Update to that breaking news we started the show with. We're about to get a briefing from police on that shooting near Wichita East High School. We'll take a listen to that now.
Test, 1, 2, test.
I'm ready. You go? All right.
Okay. Officer Rick Pena, Public Information Officer, Wichita Police Department. On December 27, 2025 at approximately 8:22 p.m., officers responded to a report of a shooting in 100 block of North Ash. Upon arrival, officers located 2 adult males of victims, 52-year-old male and a 67-year-old male sustained gunshot wounds. Both were transported to a local hospital for treatment. The 52-year-old male was later pronounced deceased at 8:51. The 67-year-old male remains under medical care. The investigation is still early in the stages. 2 individuals are in the area have been detained in connection with this incident. At this time, there is no ongoing threat to the community. Anyone with information related to this is encouraged to contact investigations at 316-268-4407. Those who wish to remain anonymous may contact Crime Stoppers at 316-267-2111. This is all the information we have at this time.
No idea for a motive or anything like that?
Not right now. It's too early in the investigation.
Gotcha. Are you confident with the suspects in custody?
At this point, we have 2 individuals detained. Okay? Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that was just a briefing we got there from the Wichita Police Department. That did happen pretty fast, so we do want to reiterate what they just said there. The Wichita Police said it was a shooting at 8:22 this evening. Officers found 2 victims, a 52-year-old man and a 67-year-old man. Wichita Police telling us tonight the 52-year-old man has died from his injuries at the hospital. The 67-year-old man is still injured. 2 people have been arrested in connection to this. So this shooting killed 1 person and another person is in critical condition. We'll of course keep you updated as we learn more.